Hi, I'm here with Tim Canova. If you guys remember, he spoke at our September event on the politics of cannabis, and he is running for Congress in District 23. And I wanted to ask him a couple questions for you guys. So obviously the first one is just a little bit about your position on medical cannabis.
Well, 2 years ago when I ran in a primary against Debbie Wasserman Schultz, I was for Amendment 2, which was the medical marijuana amendment, and I was very glad to see that it passed, and I'm still for medicinal cannabis. And beyond medicinal cannabis, I would support efforts to legalize cannabis for responsible adult use as well.
So you would support, how do you feel about regulating marijuana like alcohol?
That sounds like a reasonable way to go, and taxing it like alcohol.
And can you tell the audience a little bit about your position on the opiate epidemic and ending mass incarceration?
Sure. So we've seen studies that show that states that have medicinal cannabis or even recreational cannabis have much lower rates of opioid overdose and deaths and opioid abuse and use. So I do think that's one way to go about trying to address the opioid epidemic. And mass incarceration, look, I'm against the drug war. I think a lot of the reason for the mass incarceration is the war on drugs and the way it's racially, discriminatorily enforced. And I'm against private prisons. My opponent takes money from private prisons, and she's a drug warrior and still calls cannabis a gateway drug.
And for those of you that have not voted yet, please go out and vote. This is, if you live in, let's go down, people that don't know what District 23 is. So let's talk about.
Sure. District 23 on the beach, it starts at around Surfside and goes north through Sunny Isles and Hallandale and
Bell
Hollywood
Harbor.
Beach. Bell Harbor's in there. It goes north into Hollywood Beach and Dania Beach, and then it heads west all the way through Davie and Cooper City and Southwest Ranches, Plantation, Sunrise, Weston, Pembroke Pines. It even has Aventura. I said Hallandale and Hollywood.
Yep.
It's a big district.
Yep. So polls are open now and until Tuesday, so please go out and vote.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.